Hi guys, and welcome back to another Dort Race video, and today we're going to be playing Monster Energy Supercross 5, and today we're continuing with our career mode for the Futures part, so round 2 right here in the Milestone Stadium of USA. So we look to the grid on board the Suzuki, waiting for them to drop, and away they go. Beautiful start there, perfect start, exactly what you would have wanted when you want to be starting in a particular race. And I've gone a bit wide there, but we will still maintain the whole shot position, so ahead of Jeffrey Quezada, Keith Surfos, Larry DiMaggio and Carlos Navarro. Now, Holly Lee was our championship protagonist in one of the other previous races, or at least the only previous race that we did so far in the career mode, also on board the Suzuki, so we'll have to keep an eye out for her to make sure she doesn't push me to the absolute limits once again. But what a phenomenal start for us so far on board the Suzuki. Not a long race this one, it's going to be simply get to the start and get to the finish as quickly as possible to keep the AI at bay, because of course I've mentioned many times before that the AI unfortunately aren't up to scratch. They can be a little bit aggressive, well, a little bit's understatement, and also sometimes very slow on some tracks, and they don't feel particularly competitive right now at this stage. Now it could be a change as I've gone a little bit wide there, a mistake has been made, easy to sort of make that small mistake going over the bridge. But nonetheless, we have now lost the lead to Jeffrey Quezada, and we're going to have to try and fight back, and we fight back tremendously. And immediately, the second he got through, the second we had the opportunity to go for it, we absolutely went for it. But he's not giving up yet. You see his front wheel just bashing into the Suzuki there, but we still hold firm. And actually, tell you what, the way we positioned the motorcycle a moment ago has helped us tremendously, pushing back Mr. Quezada. So now onto the left-hand side we will go. Small jump here to sort of position yourself ready for the big leap. Probably could aim to tackle them a little bit better so you're in the sense of the decline of the next jump, but it's still pretty solid as we get over across the bridge there. It's probably one of the best ways we've done it so far in this main event. So now into the whoop section, giving it everything we've got as we go onto the right-hand side. Very so close to the wall there of the bridge, but we're still in a very positive position. We seem to lose a little bit of time in that whoop section, and there we go, losing time to Mr. Quezada. We are now on the left-hand side, holding him back, because actually we really prohibited him there. He really wanted to get on through, but he couldn't make it stick as we were very, very aggressive. That's a bold scrub in the middle of this race. Now, I don't tend to do the scrubs many times in the race because I tend to make a bit of mistakes. But so far, so good. And I gotta say, even though I was very critical of Supercross 5 in its review, I'm feeling better about this game. It seems to be the career mode seems to be working pretty well. Now, the actual main career itself kind of struggles because, of course, you go to the main actual tracks of Supercross, and that's where the AI are a bit ridiculous. But for now, in the futures, everything seems to be okay. And bear in mind, the Suzuki has not received any upgrades whatsoever. I upgraded the career preset in the beginning of my sort of review in the videos I was doing, and then realised it didn't carry over to actual career mode, so I wasted the credits in effect. However, I have now regained more credits and then spent them on clothes for the next season, because I've decided not to run with one of the main teams. I've actually decided to go for one of the privateer teams, maybe make our own for a change. I usually don't tend to do that, so I thought, why not give it a chance for a change. But the positive stuff is I really like the new suit, I really like the way we've got everything looking. It isn't present in this one, it'll be present for the next season when we finally decide. But this Suzuki I'm going to stick with for the 250cc championship as well when we move to the 250 East or West, depending on my decision. So I'm feeling good with the Suzuki, I'm liking it so far. It doesn't feel like it's making as many weird glitches like it was compared to the other day when I was recording. Whether that's just down to the bike, whether it's down to the track, I'm not entirely sure. But the handling felt pretty good. I felt very confident with the Suzuki, so we'll see how things progress. But with 1 minute remaining and then 2 laps, depending on where we are on the track, things are looking very promising indeed for the young man on board the Suzuki. Jeffrey still in second with Keith in third position, and I tell you what, no sign, absolutely zero sign of our arch rival in the first race, Holly Lee, which is a great sign because, of course, that's crucial for the championship, and since the championship is only 3 rounds, it's pretty important that we maintain a good amount of pace for this particular race and momentum moving into the final one, because effectively, depending on where she's finished now, the championship could very well be over. I don't even know if she's featured in this race. I didn't see her in any of the sessions, But to be honest with you, I did sort of just jump into the race and just crack on with it, because I felt pretty good here when I did the practice, you know, and the actual futures sort of career mode objective training thing. I really can't remember what it's called. I'm clutching at words here, but I can't remember what it was called. I gave it props in my review. It was like the Academy or something. I can't remember, unfortunately. I seem to have forgotten at the time of this recording. But the time has expired, and across the lap we will go. That indicates just 1 lap since time expired before this lap began. So that's it. 1 lap, ladies and gentlemen. 2.5 seconds advantage. Grant is flying. We are absolutely loving life here in this milestone USA Stadium. And I tell you what, we are going to be taking another 26 points for our championship battle. That is brilliant. Let's try and go up to the next category with a nice chunky championship. But I guess that's going to be it. What a dominant performance. We had a few scares, a few moments, but ultimately very positive, very satisfying, and very much in control. So bring on the power, bring on the scrubs. We win another race. So maybe not as energetic or as intense as the first race, but we still take another victory in the second race in stunning fashion. But looking at the championship results, we are in a very comfortable spot. 21 points clear from Carlos Navarra, and Holly Lee, did she even compete? She's in 6th position and she didn't gain a single point. That is good news for us. But guys, upon that note, that is going to be it from me. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comments section down below. And if you really liked it, hit the like button and consider subscribing for a lot more Dr. Ace content. Thanks for watching, and ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more Dr. Ace content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single Dr. Ace video.